Yeah, that's how it goes. You can't teach chemistry. You know what I mean? And what is Allen known for? He's done a lot of great stuff. Don't get me wrong, but what is he known for?
Menace to society, really.
Yeah, I keep telling people when you do other movies like the Book of Eli and all those kind of films, they're great. But there's so many white directors. You don't know who did the movie Traffic. Soderbergh did Traffic, but there's so many of them, and it's a great film. But there's so many of them, it doesn't matter. So when you try to go do the Book of Eli, or you go do some a film that's white because you're black and you feel like, oh, I want to cross over, it doesn't get the same accolade because it doesn't hit as hard. But when you're a black filmmaker and you do a Menace or you do a Boys in the Hood, it just stands out to the communities of Hollywood because it's like, wow, we just what a masterpiece. It's hard to do a masterpiece in white world because all of their stuff are good. And it's like, okay, it could be Soderbergh, it could be Spielberg, it could be Cameron, it could be any of those guys because it's so many of them that you just don't know. If you ask the average person who did Schindler's List, they would know. But if you ask the average person who did Boys in the Hood, oh, John Singer did Boys in the Hood, because it stood out. Boys in the Hood actually stood out. Minister Society stood out. That's the one he got with Tyrin Turner and Lorenz Tate and Jada. That's the one he got. He got the one that no one ever forgets that. With those, you know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's the truth. Not arrogant, not cocky, it's nothing. It's just the truth. Like, so if you got listen, when the Bulls had Michael Jordan, they didn't try to go get Penny Hardaway. They knew what they had.
Real talk. But tell me about the situation between you and F. Gary Gray, where he, promised to put you in one of his movies, but he didn't keep his promise.
Right. So well, F. Gary Gray, same birthday, July 17th. We got the same birthday. So what happened was, people could do what they want to do. Like, I can't hold no. They say in life people don't owe you nothing, but I think people owe. I think we as human beings, like, we owe people love and all. Like, we just owe. Like, why are we saying we don't owe people? It's like, that's corny. Do God don't owe us to go to heaven if we good? Like, you know what I'm saying? So F. Gary Gray, I did a student film for him before it came out. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to get put on. He was doing little videos for Dub C and little videos here and there, whatever. So he was trying to get put on. I was already on, you know what I mean? So I did a student film for him. We used to go to the skating ring and all this kind of stuff. So I'm like, yo, when I'm on, we gonna whoop de whoop. Okay, cool. He get on and then it just never, maybe he forgot. I don't know. I don't want to put nothing on nobody. We never worked. We've been knowing each other for over 20 some years, and we never worked together. I just thought that was a little weird, that we never worked together. And I seen him in a barbershop. I was like, man, we should do something. And then he was like, thinking about retiring. And I was like, okay. Well, wonder if he would have retired if that was Spielberg in the barbershop. Would have said the same thing. I always ask those questions though. That's just me. But he said it was so but he was cool. Um and he said then I said, so I got something for you or whatever, like just seeing what he said. Yeah, okay, well, I'm probably gonna take a 2-year break. It was like it was just always something that else was said. So I just kind of figured like maybe he just burnt out. I don't know. Did that I have no idea.
Right. But I do know that you said before that, you should have been in one of F. Gary Gray movies because you did so much for him, before his career took off. So,
If you if your friend is doing motion pictures, I think you should. I think that's a legitimate. I think it's legitimate. You know what I'm saying? But we live in a world where people don't owe anything.